American Idol has always thrived on its ability to capture both nostalgia and reinvention, a blend that keeps the show relevant year after year while reminding audiences of its legendary past. Few names embody that legacy as powerfully as Carrie Underwood, the small-town Oklahoma girl who walked onto the Idol stage in 2005 and walked off as one of the most successful winners in the show's history. With her voice, charisma, and work ethic, she not only won season 4 but went on to become a global superstar, winning Grammys, breaking records, and becoming one of the most recognizable names in country and pop music. For nearly 2 decades, fans have asked the same question: will Carrie ever return to American Idol in a permanent capacity? Now, after weeks of speculation, executives have made a decision, and the result has sparked excitement across the music industry and Idol fan base alike. Sources close to the show confirm that Idol executives debated extensively about the direction of the judging panel and mentorship format ahead of the upcoming season. The departure of Katy Perry after several years on the judging panel left a massive hole, both in terms of personality and audience connection. Producers understood that whoever stepped into her place would not only need to hold their own alongside Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie but also embody the kind of Idol authenticity that would resonate with viewers old and new. For many within the network, there was only one obvious choice: Carrie Underwood. From the moment rumors surfaced that executives had approached her about a possible return, social media ignited. Fans trended hashtags, debated scenarios, and shared clips from her original Idol journey. The excitement surrounding her potential comeback proved just how much she still means to the Idol legacy. Executives reportedly weighed other options, from industry veterans to younger stars, but the conversations kept circling back to Carrie. What made the decision so compelling was not just her fame but the symbolism she represents. She is the ultimate Idol success story. In her, contestants can see what the show has always promised: that an ordinary person can step onto that stage and, with talent and perseverance, build an extraordinary career. Negotiations between Idol producers and Carrie's team were described as careful but optimistic. With her Las Vegas residency drawing large crowds, touring commitments, family life with husband Mike Fisher and their children, and ongoing recording projects, her schedule is famously packed. A full-time judging role requiring weekly filming commitments seemed unlikely, but producers were determined to find a middle ground. According to insiders, the breakthrough came when both sides agreed to a hybrid role. Rather than locking her into the chair every single week, Carrie will serve as a special rotating mentor and guest judge, appearing throughout the season at key moments. This will allow her to balance her existing career demands while still offering Idol contestants and audiences the benefit of her guidance and star power. For producers, this move makes strategic sense. By keeping Carrie's appearances limited but impactful, each episode featuring her becomes an event, something fans will mark their calendars for. The decision also allows Idol to experiment with a rotating system that could include other alumni or guest stars, broadening the show's appeal while keeping its roots alive. Carrie's return in this capacity has been described as a win-win by industry experts. Fans get to see one of their all-time favorites back on the show, contestants gain mentorship from someone who has lived the journey, and producers secure a ratings boost at a time when the reality competition landscape is more crowded than ever. Reaction from the Idol community has been overwhelmingly positive. Past winners and contestants have praised the decision, noting how invaluable it will be for aspiring artists to receive direct advice from someone who has walked in their shoes. Maddie Popper, who won season 16, commented on social media that Carrie's involvement would be a dream come true for contestants. Chris Daughtry, another Idol alum, shared that having Carrie around would remind everyone of what Idol stands for. Fans, too, have taken to social media in droves. Hashtags like #CarrieReturnsToIdol and #AdolQueenBack trended within hours of the news breaking, with longtime viewers calling the move a return to Idol's roots. One fan wrote, "This is exactly what Idol needed. Bringing Carrie back makes me feel like it's 2005 again, but with all the excitement of today." Another added, "Carrie's story is why I watch Idol. She proves dreams come true. Seeing her mentor new contestants will be magical." The timing of this decision could not be more critical for American Idol. Ratings, while steady, have faced increased competition from shows like The Voice, which has leaned heavily on celebrity coaches. Idol's edge has always been its legacy, its ability to say, "Look at the stars we created." By bringing Carrie back into the fold, Idol is doubling down on that legacy and reminding viewers why it remains unique. Behind the scenes, producers are already mapping out her involvement. Reports suggest her first appearance will take place during Hollywood Week, where contestants face grueling challenges that test their endurance, versatility, and confidence. Having Carrie guide them during this high-pressure stage is expected to be a major morale boost. Later in the season, she is slated to return during themed weeks, likely including Country Night, Inspirational Songs Night, and possibly the semi-finals. There is also discussion about her performing her latest single on the Idol stage, a move that would tie her personal career directly into the season's narrative. Carrie herself has not issued a detailed statement yet, but she has always spoken fondly of Idol. In past interviews, she described the show as life-changing and expressed gratitude for the opportunities it opened. "Without Idol, none of this would have been possible," she once said, reflecting on her career. That humility, combined with her achievements, makes her an ideal mentor figure, someone who not only inspires but connects authentically. For contestants, her presence represents both hope and reality. She knows the nerves, the uncertainty, and the life-changing thrill of hearing your name announced as the winner. She also knows the hard work, discipline, and challenges that follow. That full-circle perspective is something no industry outsider could replicate. Idol executives are also exploring ways to make her return a spectacle. There is talk of a special, Carrie Underwood night, where contestants would perform her biggest hits while she provides mentorship. Such a themed night would celebrate her career while testing contestants' ability to interpret iconic songs. Fans have already begun speculating about which tracks might be chosen. "Before He Cheats," "Jesus," "Take the Wheel," and "Blown Away" top many lists. Industry insiders believe this move could set the stage for future Idol seasons that more actively involve alumni. The show has a rich history of winners and finalists who went on to achieve success in music, acting, and entertainment. By weaving those stories into the current fabric of the show, Idol can reinforce its brand as a launchpad for stardom. Carrie's return, then, is not just about one season but about re-establishing a blueprint for the future. As the season premiere approaches, anticipation is building. Advertisements hint at a season of legends, and teasers already feature clips of Carrie walking onto the stage, greeted with roaring applause. Contestants are reportedly thrilled at the prospect of meeting her, with some even admitting they grew up idolizing her music. The generational impact is clear. Many of today's Idol hopefuls were children when Carrie first won, and now they will stand before her as aspiring stars themselves. For audiences at home, this decision taps into a deep emotional current. American Idol is, at its core, about dreams realized. Seeing Carrie return not as a contestant but as a mentor embodies that journey in the most visible way. It's proof that the Idol dream is not just marketing, it's real, and she is the living testament. In a television landscape crowded with talent competitions, Idol has found a way to remind viewers why it still matters. By blending nostalgia with innovation, it has positioned itself for another powerful season. Carrie Underwood's return may not be full-time, but it is enough to reignite the spark that made millions fall in love with the show in the first place. Whether she ultimately takes on a permanent role in future seasons remains an open question, but for now, the excitement is undeniable. With Carrie stepping back into the Idol universe, the show is poised to deliver one of its most talked-about seasons in years. For contestants, it is a chance to learn from one of the greatest Idol alumni of all time. For fans, it is a chance to celebrate the past while watching new stars rise. And for American Idol itself, it is a bold statement that its greatest stories are still being written. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Idol YouTube channel for more update news.